Game 6 of the ALCS. It's the Toronto Blue Jays against the Los Angeles Angels. And now it's out to Los Angeles with Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips.
All about the American League, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, part of our broadcast for this game. 2K Sports proudly presents Major League Baseball. It's Wednesday night. Happy to have you with us. A devoted crowd tonight as we get a glance at Angels Stadium in Anaheim. Let's take a look at Anaheim's starter. Steve, how's he going to handle these Toronto bats in this game?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up one run, but don't give up a crooked number.
Let's take a moment here to look at that lineup for the Blue Jays. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Brett Laurie's a guy that made it to the big leagues because of his bat. He's moved around defensively in the minor leagues to some different positions. To me, in my opinion, I think he should stay at third base. That seems to be...
Woolen in the box now. And when you look at the Angels, Steve, what do you think about these guys in this game?
Well, they've got their proverbial backs against the wall, but stranger things have happened. True, they're facing elimination in this game, but they can't focus on the big picture. They have to focus on this game, and it's got to be one pitch and one inning at a time.
To left center, and he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively. And, Steve, one of the ways you do that is just come out aggressively. Get yourself up early in the ball game, get that lead, and then keep going.
That's right. They have to take it to them. They can't let things. Happen, they have to make things happen.
It's going to be DeJesus. Swings and misses the splitter. 0-1.
But way out in front of that pitch right there. Be patient, young man. It'll go.
A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and he takes off for second. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away. Ooh, I don't think that was the intended play. They blew that one.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Cam. Get a better look.
Here's how the Angels stack up on the diamond.
That defense going to be critical in this game. They're going to have to make the routine play and some of the spectacular plays as well against this very difficult lineup.
Two away. Runner on his way to third.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Yep. Gets a turn here. It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
A big swing on this one and a high drive deep to right. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. They get a man to third, but can't bring him home. And the Angels, their first chance coming right up. And let's glance at Toronto's starter. Steve will be watching how he approaches this Angels lineup.
Now his right-hander brings outstanding stuff to the mound every time he takes the ball against a lineup that can be somewhat of a challenge at times for pitchers, but if he's on top of his game.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Bullen, and he is safe at first. He's on board. Now we'll take a look at the Angels offense.
Really a fun offense to watch because they're always seemingly in motion. Guys are moving, guys are running, taking the extra base. They go in hard, breaking up double plays. Speed, the name of the game.
Britton at the plate.
Ball!
Pitch on the way. That one lofted in the air. And another foul ball. On the way. Tried to get him to bite, but he lays off outside. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. One away now. Got a chance to check out the Blue Jays defensively around the horn.
Now, one of the areas this team really wants to try to make improvement is you take a look, ranked last in their division defensively, and they're going to have to tighten things up a little bit to try to improve this area of their team.
Friel at the plate. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
Pitching coaches love it when you can throw it down and away consistently. He got it done right there.
Lays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike two. Foul straight back. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul.
Well, even though the count's even, you still have to take that defensive mode up at the plate, because anytime you have 2 strikes, you don't want to give him a cheap out just by striking out foolishly. But he's keeping this at bat alive on that low pitch to foul it off.
Change up that time. Swings and misses. That'll be strike 3 and 2 down.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
DeBar at the plate. Two outs and a man on first. The pitch. That's in the dirt. He traps it. Here's the 1-0. Sinker drops low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
And here's a sinker for a called strike. 2-1.
He threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
He's ready now, the 2-1. Hard grounded to short. Anaga. And they get the force at second that time. That'll do it. No run. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Descent settling in. He'll start us out here in the second. And that's through a base hit. He's trying for second.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
Graves up now.
Well, this is what you want. You've got speed on first base, tie ball game. You have to do what you can to get him in scoring position. Let's see if they get him going.
He's running, heading for second. And it's fouled away. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he drops back, the runner's tagging from first.
This ball hit toward the wall. You see the right fielder backpedaling. You don't recommend that because your head bounces around and you can fall, but still able to make the...
He's running towards second. Swinging a bouncing ball up the middle. Throw is there, and he is out.
Boy, you might have been able to get the out at second, at least getting the lead runner, but at least they got the sure out at first.
Anaga. Oh, there he goes. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches and it's over. No production yet from Toronto. And Head settles in. He'll start the home half of the second. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. 1 away. Del Toyes is the batter now. Flew out last time. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. No runs with a base hit. Britton at the plate. Let's take a look at what he's doing. He flew out his last is called up. He'll be pitching. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
Well, there are days when you just don't have it, and clearly this was one of those days. Now let's see if the bullpen can slow this offense down.
One for two in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air. Ends up foul. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And that gets the tying run on board. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And now he's heading for home. Almost the third. Gets tagged out, though, going the other way. And the run comes in. It's going to be DeJesus. He had a single in his last time up. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 men have been put away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Yes, gets a shot here. Last time up, flew out. It's fouled off. Here's the pitch. That's a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now, 0-2. Steve, what are the numbers for him on the mound today?
You know, you change the hitter's eye level, you move the ball around, and he just cannot catch up to that high pitch, and they're just underneath everything. They're getting a lot of fly ball outs.
They pick up a run on one hit, nobody left. It is get back time for the Blue Jays. Now they've got to shut down the opposition. Britton at the plate. He's going to start the home half of the fifth.
Now, 2 outs in the inning, you put the tying run on base with a base on balls. Not what you want to do because that off.
Oh, there he goes for second. And he is out trying to take second. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. And there's a... And head settles in. Oh! For 2 thus far. He's going to lead off. As we go to the 8th. And the first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, you go to the 8th inning right here, and obviously the game getting much shorter here. 2 innings left in this one, and you've got the 1-run lead. But you have to go out there and try to get something going and force them to put the ball in play. Do not give free passes. Do not let them get on base easily.
Ground ball headed for the middle, and Hatterberg picks it up, and his throw is in time for out number 1. DeJesus gets a turn here.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
He flew out his last time up. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball. Brocious. That's the second out of the inning. Guest in the box. Struck out swinging his last time up. The first pitch. There's a swing. A ball hit high, deep, straightaway left field. Goodbye home run. That's a Jays homer to tie it up. And that is just enough. The opportunity to try and continue the momentum as they've tied it up.
Well, Gary, the Blue Jays find themselves in a tie game now after all of this offense. One more big hit here, and they can take the lead.
Here it comes. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1. Steve, big-time action here. Boy, you talk about a fly ball that brought people to their feet. That one did.
Well, that's exactly right. Now the pitching has to be very careful because we've got a brand new ball game.
On the ground to second. Brocious throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull the bar. Is the batter now. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1. And Head settles in, wearing the collar thus far. Guidry will be coming in to pitch in this game as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chest move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And he lays off one low, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0.
Well, this curveball just drops right off the table. It's a good pitch. Give the hitter credit for not chasing.
Misses low, ball 3.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Fastball, he's taking all the way, 3-1.
Well, he's got to come back with something right here. Doesn't want to put him on base.
3-1 on the way. That one goes foul. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Del Toyas in the batter's box. Took a called 3rd strike in his last time up. And the first pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. Hit up the middle. Oh, he caught it. What a play. That was a shot right back of the mound.
What a play by the pitcher right there. He should have seen it. I think he had to have closed his eyes to make that catch.
No runs, no hits, no one left on. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right.
Well, you want late inning fireworks, we've got it right here.
One of the league's best players. This is right where you want him. Last inning, he has a chance to be the go-ahead.
Gary, a bit of a stare down between these two right here, trying to get into each other's head a little bit. They know a home run changes the game.
Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike two.
He just rears back and throws.
Walked in his last plate appearance. And here's the first one. A high pop-up. Friel to field it. Out number 2.
Well, he got fooled a little bit on that one. A little bit too far out in front. Just an easy pop-up. First baseman.
It's Cologne at the plate. He bounced out his last time. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
You have 2 outs in the inning. Your job is to get on base any way you can. Now they have the go-ahead run on base.
Anaga batting now. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that's out number 3. No runs on a hit, and they'll... For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And here we've got Coleman to hit. He's going to lead off the home half of the 9th inning. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. In time for the out. Serta is the batter. He homered back in inning number 2. The pitch. Oh, he loses control of that one, and that got him.
You'll take one for the team. Well, sometimes it's going to leave a mark, and that's definitely going to. The fastball can hurt.
It's Hatterberg at the plate. He homered earlier in the ball game. Here's the delivery. Spots him out with a cut fastball for a strike. He delivers. This is that fastball already 0-2. On the ground to first. That one's taken care of. Brocious at the plate now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. 2 outs and a man on first. First pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
He gets 2 quick strikes on the hitter, but he can't be too selective now. He's got to go right at him.
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Tie game here in Los Angeles. On we go. Bottom of the... Brett Laurie leading it off. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. That fly ball deep and off to the left. Oh! There's a ground ball. Oh, he's got it. 1 away.
The fans are getting a late inning showdown right here, Gary.
Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away.
Gary, this one's big. Whenever a pitcher faces off with one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, the stakes are raised. Let's see how they handle it.
On the way. Goodwood hits it right back up through the pitcher. And the throw beats him to the bag. He is out at first. It's going to be DeJesus. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And they... Britton. At the plate, had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Tie ball game, and it looks like they're going to let the lefties get some work in. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field as he retreats back for it and gets the out.
This ball looked good coming off the bat. I thought it would carry a little bit further, but the right fielder able to keep a beat on it, roam back, and put it away.
Friel at the plate. This one is popped up to the left side out of play. Oh! Keeps it down that time, 0-2.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
Big breaking ball misses, 1-2. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Now the 2-2. On the ground to second. De Jesus. Throw is high, but he comes down with it to get the out. Well, let's take a look, see if the umpire got it right.
Now let's see this again. Does he get him? He sure did. Umpire did get it right. Good hustle down the line.
Nice defensive play.
Well, this is what the game of baseball is all about, Gary.
Bottom half extra inning. Potential go-ahead run standing at the plate.
Now, Gary, both guys know a walk-off homer wins it. The fans want it to end.
And he starts him out. Cut fastball right there. It ends up in the dirt, though, and he stays off it. The 1-0 now. And misses below the knees. Ball 2. He deals. Swing and a liner to right center. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready. He's going to try to stretch it. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. That's just batter versus pitcher right now, Gary.
Grove will be the new pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
Oh, he's going to try to steal third. And it's not in time, and he beats the throw.
Now he got a huge lead off second base here, and that was the key. Got in easily.
Even the third baseman knew that was going to be a stolen base before the pitch was thrown. Hit in the air to center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, stranding a man at third base. Extra innings continue here in L.A.
As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
Top half of this extra inning, and this is where these battles between hitters and pitchers become very intense. And he sends this one in the air towards center. That's one away. Epps in the box now. He's had one hit 4 times up. And here's the first one. Here's a swing and a line drive. And it's caught. Play made. Hatterberg.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
Doesn't. Settles in. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
A fastball up and away. It's awfully tough to catch up with it because you want to try to hit it deeper in the zone and go the other way. And before you know it, it's by you.
That's caught. Side is retired. How about that? Only needed Del Toro. Has a turn in the box. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the pitch. Snyder swung on and missed. 0-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
There he goes towards second. Well, I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go.
Bullen at the plate. 2 hits, 5 trips to the plate for him. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. And they bring him home and take the lead.
They talk about a late inning ball club. They needed a big hit late in the game, in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch hitting, clutch performance. What a team.
It's going to be DeJesus. Offensive production. Boy, does that look good as you move along later into a ball game, and they've got a lead.
Oh, big time.
There's a swing and a ball hit high, deep to right field. Goodbye. Home run, good for 3. Now they lead by 4, a 3-run homer.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
And here's the first one. On the ground to third. DeBar throws on to first. Side is retired. So they pick up 4 runs to break the tie. The possible deciding inning of the deciding game. Here it comes. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. It's Hatterberg at the plate. Lined out last time up. Here's the pitch. That's inside for a ball, 1-0.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
Now the 1-0 pitch. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by, 1-1.
Scouting reports indicate when the count is 1-1, he's really aggressive. So I'm being real careful on this pitch.
That's a foul ball. Got him, 1 away.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
So a fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't time this thing right. He never had a chance on this one.
Absolutely right, John, and as in real estate, it's all about location. Brocious up now. Trying again here, just 1 for 5 in this one. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a good, hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. 1-1 pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
Well, this breaking ball down and in that goes to the back foot of the hitter is very difficult to hit. Very few guys are able to put that one in play.
That pitch misses low, 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. And he puts that one away for number 2. Britton at the plate. Flew out last time. First pitch to him. First pitch, a breaking ball low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That one hit on the ground. Could be DeJesus. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, it doesn't matter whether you win it at home or on the road. They're getting it done here on the road. But when you win the American League pennant, what a celebration. How fun is it? And you're headed to the World Series.
And now let's take a look at one player clearly instrumental in this contest. He's our player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
This is their next to final step towards the Hull Enchiladas. They've got a chance to win it. They claim this LCS. Next stop, the World Series.
From spring training, this team committed to try to do what they can to get to the World Series, and now they're there. They're ready to go.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.